What is going on, folks? I am Goat. Welcome back to Warframe. We're at the Velox Prime and the Okina Prime, and honestly, I am completely reversed on what the fuck my initial thoughts were when they announced these two weapons. The Velox was the obvious because that is Protea's signature weapon. Like most Prime frames, there's usually one. Occasionally there's two, but most of the time there's one, and then they just happen to throw some random motherfucker out there. This is one of those times. We get the Okina Prime, which the Okina Prime is basically a set of size, uses dagger stances, and the base Okina was basically dog shit, as was the Velox. Pure status-based machine pistol, low base damage, just not a very good weapon. So lots of hopes and dreams went into the Velox getting a buff on critical, because at least with that respect, it would make the Velox a little bit more usable. On the base star chart, usable. With ability buffs, usable. But again, I go by off of what a weapon can do on its own first. So we're going to look at, because obviously, you see, I give two shits less about this fucking thing, so much so that I don't know why I just passed that bitch. I actually haven't finished ranking it from its second polarity. See, the original Velox. So we've gained two on the fire rate. We've gained 8 on the magazine. We're at the same reload time. Yeah, I mean, like, we have less ammo, but we get more from pickups, or we get the same from pickups, so whatever. Accuracy, it's whatever. Triggers, whatever. Critical chance, identical. Buzzkill. Crit multiplier went up 0.2, status went up by 10%, impact went up a little, puncture went up. And I'm sorry, actually, let me do this. I think I said that incorrectly. The magazine went up to 520, I'm sorry. I don't know why the hell it went down. I'm dumb. But I mean, like, the obvious stats are, like, look at 24 base damage from the original Velox. Like, God and his mother couldn't make this fucking gun good. Velox Prime unfortunately suffers from the same fucking problem, as it's got exceptionally low fucking base damage, and it's basically a stat weapon. So no matter what the fuck you do to this goddamn thing, it's just like, nah. So the build, and I'm gonna show it, man. I'm gonna show this motherfucker, and this is with a Riven on this bitch, trying to help get some more crit chance and critical damage. And obviously it's a Riven disposition 1, so this isn't really gonna help, but I promise you this gun is going to drop itself all the way up to a 1.5, being a 0.5 right now, because there is just not gonna be a lot of people want to use this son of a bitch. So building into the status side on here, now sure, could, you know, in lieu of using a Riven, can you just get away with using galvanized shot? Abso-fucking-lutely you can. Do you need creeping bullseye on here? Abso-fucking-lutely you do not. Funny enough, you can actually put, like, prime heated charge on here, if I remember correctly, if that's the mod. Yeah, prime heated charge. Or no. Yeah, prime heated charge. You put prime heated charge on this motherfucker and then go Cascadia Flare, and you'll probably get better results, especially if you have galvanized shot on there. So take that for, you know, take that with a grain of salt. But this is the build that I went with. It's alright. I mean, here, you know what? We'll go true viral. Instead of just corrosive, we'll go true viral. Okay? Just so we're really kind of fucking hitting home with this motherfucker. You know, it's... I would love to say that it's slash heavy, but it's not. It's just doing slash, but it also does puncture and impact close to the same stats, but the slash will at least be the first thing to hit, which you would normally think would be a good thing, but in the case of this motherfucker, firing, going ham, with especially using lethal torrent, because you want the multi-shot and the fire rate just comes along with it. This bitch is like an A10 Warthog, and it is a massive disappointment. On the other hand, the Okina Prime. The Okina Prime came out, and my first thought was, why? Seriously, why? Why the fuck are we looking at this? Why do we need an Okina Prime? Because it kills acolytes. I mean, that's saying something. So again, I'm using Lavos. I use Lavos primarily from the perspective of I'm not doing anything to buff weapons. The weapons are doing all the work that you see. There is nothing from Lavos. I'm not using a Valence Fusion build or Valence Formation build. I'm letting these weapons stand as they are.
Show Grenier harvesting Kuva nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuva catalyst.
Where are they going to come from? Left or right? Left or right? It's going to go right.
Predictable. As expected,
Maybe.
Grenier have shut down the environmental systems.
Hey, what do you know is right.
Sending modified life support.
You ready for this?
Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuva catalysts to begin harvesting.
I mean, I could have stuck with... Like, does it kill? Sure. I didn't even realize viral was the Nightwave, so apparently I'm gonna get my Nightwave out of this, so I guess that's something. Excuse me, stop that. This thing is just a pure quantity over quality here. It's just even so many fucking bullets in a motherfucker that eventually they catch up and finally kill him. I did say stop that. Not what I was trying to do yet.
Life support on the way.
Oh, I know why. Oh, actually, I don't know why that's doing that. I'm just standing here like a fucking asshole. I mean, look at this. I've got 80 kills outside of a minute with this motherfucker. Like, primarily using a gun, I should be mowing these motherfuckers. And take into account, this is fodder.
Activating it will buy you more time.
Like, yeah, I can DPS them. Okay. They're gonna take some tick damage. Pardon me. Stop that. Man, I just had to have that one bullet in the chamber. Actually proving the point here that, like, especially since that Nightwave is viral damage. Yeah, like this motherfucker just over here taking it. Just taking it on the chin.
Get ready for a capsule.
Can you bitches stop? I'm glad you think you got a free pass to just beat the shit out of me, but, you know, can we not? Oh, I see you. Haha.
You are running out of time.
Of course I'm running out of fucking time. Why would I not be running out of time? I'm always running out of time. Especially when I'm using a dog shit fucking weapon.
Another life support capsule is now available.
See, look, we have an Eximus. Painful, no? Stop with the grenades. You guys are rude. I'm actually holding off the Okina for a very funny reason.
Warning.
Stop it. Hey, look, he finally fucking died. Fine, I'll go hit them fucking both. Are you fucking happy? Jesus fucking Christ, you crybaby. Oh, mag proc me. What the fuck do I care?
Life support has been replenished.
Bro.
Life support incoming.
I mean, look, I'm out of fucking bullets, for God's sakes. So now we'll start using the Okina. Oh, perfect timing.
Additional life support has arrived.
I'm actually trying not to... Okay, guys, look, here, let's do this. Don't think they'll hit Misery because it's not in the line of sight. Bro, what the fuck are you doing down here? Just running through the fucking catacombs on my ass.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
Misery, come here. Fucking bitch. I mean, they work. Way better than the old Okina. No ribbons, no nothing, just, there we go, fuck you. Now, are they something of wonder and amazement? No. Hey look, I got bullets from my Velox. Get off me, you little bastard. Oh yeah, here, you want to see a fucking slog?
I've delivered another life
Fuck this.
capsule.
Start taking the Okina at this motherfucker, and he's like, oh, yeah, that didn't feel good. I'm glad y'all are protecting your fellow Eximus over here, but I'm gonna fuck his day up. What a douche. Glad he's dead.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Jesus Christ, all that for 10 fucking kills. Absolutely not worth it.
Life support incoming. Life support activated.
Oh, the hallway. This way. There we go. Oh, I just did that. Yeah, I mean, like, the Okina is good enough. Not great. It's not bad.
Additional life support has arrived.
The Velox is a deranged disappointment. Like, holy fucking shit, man. I was really hoping that they would do like a 10% critical buff to the weapon, plus the 0.2 critical damage. That would have at least made it far more relevant, because then you could have actually done more like an even stat crit build with the gun, to where it wasn't overwhelmingly crit, but you could still get some good shit out of it. But they just left that bitch sitting at 14, and they're like, yeah, full auto pistol, horrible base damage, uses a stat primer. Get the fuck out of here. So, Okina good. Velox Prime, no good. So, that's what I got. So, folks, thanks very much for watching. As always, we'll catch you in the next one, alright?